Hi, today's video is how to overcome your sugar addictions. Hi, welcome to PJ's Thriving, where I am on a healthy weight loss journey and I am learning and sharing healthy recipes, pre-prep meals and snacks and everything that I learn in the diet world. That's a lot. I'm on a diet to lose weight and to get healthy, but the one thing I seem to have a hard time giving up is chocolate. It's not just any kind of chocolate. I prefer the milk chocolate, like Hershey's, candy bars, and chocolate chip muffins, and chocolate Pop-Tarts. If I can't find anything else, I know my sister's got some chocolate Pop-Tarts, and I'm getting one. So I have realized that I do have a sugar addiction and a carb addiction as well, because I like both. But sugar is a substance that is extracted from a cane and sugar beet, which is refined into white crystalline substances, and this is called refined sugar. And they also cause a supernatural release of dopamine in the brain, and the dopamine is a type of neurotransmitter. Your body makes it, and it sends your nervous system, sends messages between the nerve cells. The dopamine also plays a role in how you feel pleasure, and dopamine is the primary neurotransmitter in addictions. Sugar, the process in which we get and use refined sugar creates the same reaction in their brain as cocaine does. Refined sugar has no nutritional values to our bodies, and it is very common preservative. It also has like 60 different names, so it could be disguised and used and marketed without most consumers even being aware of how much it's being used. So the producers of prepackaged food can still use it and make money. So if you're craving their product, the more you're going to buy their product, the more money they make. Flour also goes through the same type of refining procedures and for the same reasons. And again, the white flour does nothing nutritional for our body, and people who give up sugar in soda and candies often tend to go for bread and pastas, and it's because your body's brain is craving it, just like a drug addict. So stay away from other forms of sugar, because then you are only giving up one dopamine rush for another. Sugar is an empty calorie and it will not fill you up. 90% of our sugar intake is processed food, and it's used as an additive and a filler which will keep us craving that food. So how do you overcome that sugar addiction? Well, first you have to realize that the craving you're having has no nutritional value for your body, and then you need to decide to detox your body from the sugar. Some people takes maybe as little as 7 days, others go on up to 30 days where they have absolutely no refined sugars at all. Some people decide to change their eating habits slowly over time, getting rid of the refined sugar and processed foods and drinks, and either way you do it, you've got to get rid of the temptations that are around you. Don't have them on hand in your fridge, in your cupboards, in your pantries. You need to switch your diet to whole foods that you make, either like pre-prepping your food. However you want to do it, it needs to be fresh whole foods, nothing processed, and it needs to be balanced to keep your sugar levels balanced. If your sugar levels go low, then your body's automatic reaction is to crave sugar. So try not to have any of those sugary type things around, and definitely don't use sugar substitutes. The foods that you buy, read the labels. If it has sugar in the ingredients, then it's processed food. With anything with the word syrup, it's sugar. And anything that has a word that ends in OS, You have to remember there are 60 different words that all mean sugar. Only drink water and unsweetened tea, and use things like natural vegetables and fruits to put the flavor in your water if you want something with flavor. In every meal you eat, it needs to be at least 1/3 protein, 1/3 vegetable, and 1/3 fruit. You've got to increase your protein and make sure that you get enough in each meal to help. That's what will help make you feel satisfied and full. It's going to keep you full. If you can pre-prep your meals and snacks and have naturally sweetened on hand for those harder times where you're really craving something, it's going to be a life changer for you. I learned to freeze grapes, strawberries, bananas, blueberries. Strawberries and bananas, when you eat them frozen, it's kind of almost like an ice cream. So it will satisfy one of my cravings. Don't go to places that will break your temptations. If you drink, let's say, Dunkin' Donut coffee, don't go to Dunkin' Donuts to get your coffee. There's donuts there. So you can always buy the Dunkin' Donut coffee brand from the grocery store and then make your own coffee at home. That keeps one more temptation out of the way. When you go shopping for groceries, make a menu for the whole week and then make your shopping list for the whole week and then stick to your list when you go to the grocery store. If you avoid those aisles that have the no-nos, like the candy aisle, the potato chip aisle, that sugary cereal aisle, the snack aisle, and the soda pop aisle, that'll help. Here's another thing. Stick to the outside aisles of the grocery store, and you'll find that those outside aisles are mostly all whole foods. Don't go to the grocery store hungry. And when you're in the grocery store this next time, take a peek on what's on the outside aisles. When you go shopping for groceries, try to be mindful of what's on your list. Look at if you're buying something in a box or in a can, look at the package ingredients and see, just so you can see. When you get up to the register, that's another thing that all stores do. They stick all those dang candy bars right there. So try to avoid those. If you can go into the scan your own area, they don't have all that there. So that can be a detour for you. Make sure that you get enough quality sleep. A lot of people confuse tiredness and exhaustion with being hungry, and they then eat out of a habit. Make sure that you get some type of physical activity every day, as this also helps to keep your sugar levels in line. And if you're stressed or you know you're going to be stressed, find something to do. Have a plan for when you know that there's times, if you know that you're a person that gets stressed and there's certain things and issues or reasons that you're going to be stressed, have a plan. Have some type of healthy snack available and plan some kind of activity, something to keep you busy. It's to help you stop eating some of the things that has the refined sugars in it. Once you've been off the refined sugars, whether it's 7 days, 20 days, 30 days, you'll notice that you are no longer craving that sugar. And eating healthier keeps your sugar levels up so you don't have the dips where your body craves it. That helps. I'm going to do a 7-day challenge for myself where I'm going to eat nothing refined, no refined sugars, no processed foods, no sodas. And I've been doing really good so far because I haven't even had a soda in quite a few days now. So I don't even have it in the house. It's just much easier for me to drink water now. So that's one thing that I have changed, and it has been making it easier for me. So in 1 week, I'll let you know how it goes for me. So please leave me a comment. What is your go-to item when you want something sweet? Do you reach for something that has refined sugar in it, or do you reach for something that has natural sugar in it? Or what do you do? I'm looking for suggestions. I need some tips on this because I got it bad. Last week alone, I had 3 Hershey's chocolate candy bars and 3 chocolate chip muffins. And 2 nights ago, I had a chocolate Pop-Tart. because I didn't have any candy bars and I didn't want to get into the muffins. So I'm trying. So please, if you are new here, please hit that like, subscribe, and click that bell to get notified anytime that I do a new video. If you are already a subscriber and you're here watching my videos, thanks for supporting and thanks for helping me on this journey. As always, people, wear your mask, stay safe. Have a great week, everybody.